Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you how to do my foundation routine for oily skin because I do have oily skin. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing the past couple months to keep it matte for up to like 8 hours almost. So use my hair. I got out of the shower this morning and just put it up in a bun and now it's down. But the first thing that I applied today was the Murad Oil Mattifier with SPF 15. This stuff is really good. It hydrates your skin, it protects your skin, and it keeps you matte, which I really like. So this is the first thing that I applied before my foundation. Now the foundation that I'll be using today is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. This is an NC20. It's a little bit dark for me, so I will be mixing it. And okay, so I'll be mixing it with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because this is the only other thing I have that's lighter than this. Every other foundation is either a bit darker because I got lighter in the winter, and other foundations are like not. I don't want to mix other foundations with different consistencies with this one. So we'll be using this and mixing some of this in this. So I'll show you guys how I do this because I don't like to apply like the mixture all over my face. I like to keep some of the dark one and like the outer rim of my face, and then the lighter portions I put kind of like, you know, on my cheeks, on my jawline, on my chin, on my forehead. So the first thing that I'll be doing is pumping just some of the foundation onto my hand. So I just have about like a pump and a half there. And then on this side of my hand, I'm going to pump some more foundation. This is more like 2. Sorry for my phone. This is more like 2 pumps right here, 2 full pumps. And with that side, I'm going to just take the concealer and do that. So now I have the foundation and concealer and then just foundation. So I'm going to mix these together to make a lighter foundation for the size of the parts of my face that I want to that don't need like dimension. They're going to be kind of like my highlighted areas. Okay, so this is the foundation mixed with the concealer, and this is just the foundation. So with that, I'm going to take my index finger and just, if I'm looking over here, it's because my mirror is behind the camera. So I'll just be applying this on the outer rims of my face. In with my middle finger and pick up the mix that I made, and then apply that to this area, apply that on my cheeks, apply that on my nose, above my mouth and side of my mouth, on my chin, down here, and some on my neck. I look completely ridiculous right now, but it's okay. Okay, so now that I have it all on my face, I'm going to take a Real Technique sculpting brush. This is probably one of my favorite foundation brushes. And I'm going to start with the lighter portions and just pat that in. So now I'm going into the darker areas and blending that in. So can you see that? Yeah. We're gonna blend that in. Okay, so now that I have my foundation done, we're gonna move into concealer. And the concealer that I've really been loving lately is the Nars Soft Matte Concealer. I have it in the lightest shade, which I think is Chantilly. Now I use my brush a lot for this. Well, I use my finger or my brush, but I've been using my e.l.f. stippling brush. I'll just dip the brush in and then apply it directly under. And so I love this brush so much. I have 2 of these. So I'll just dip it in like this and then apply it under. This concealer also keeps my under eye area oil free when I'm looking for that matte finish. So done with that. I'm gonna go back to my foundation brush and blend kind of the outer edges of the concealer. So just with that, I'm going to go over this right here. Okay, to set my concealer, I either use the Kat Von D setting powder, the translucent one, or I use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Today I'll be using the Laura Mercier one. So I'm just going to take, this is a really old brush. I have no idea where this is from. But I'll take that and then I'll just put it right under my eye. We'll be letting this just set for a few minutes. Rest of my face, I'll be going in with the Studio Fix powder in NC20. So I'm going to just take a really large brush. This is also Real Techniques. This is the powder brush. And I'm just going to dip that in, and I'm mainly focusing it on kind of the centers and a little bit on the parts where I applied the foundation, because I'm going to apply not bronzer, well, it is a bronzer, but to me it looks more like just like a darker powder. Applying the Benefit Hoola Light bronzer with the blush brush by Real Techniques. As you guys can tell, I really like Real Techniques. They're really affordable, good brushes. And so I'm just going to kind of do some patting motions, do some swirls. So I'm just going to add some of this near like the hollows. The reason why I use the darker powder under or over or on my like areas where I want to bronze is because if I am going to apply bronzer, it's going to just make it look more natural. Like instead of going from like light foundation to like dark bronzer, it's having that darker powder in that area is going to just transition it really, just make it look really good. It's going to give it a more gradient effect and make it look a little bit more natural. So we're just going to apply that here. I don't use any type of setting powders or setting sprays. I just do this and it works for like 6 to 8 hours. I'll put this on like at 6 o'clock in the morning and it'll still be good at 1 o'clock, which is amazing. And even on into the day, in the afternoon and the evening, it will still look good. I might have to pat like once and that's it. And I barely have any oil when I do pat. Last thing I'm going to do is just get rid of the powder under my eyes. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup after this. So Real Techniques Duo Fiber Face Brush. I'm pretty sure this was limited edition, but I'm going to just blend everything in. I'm going to finish eyes, eyebrows, and blush right after this video, but I just wanted to show you guys my really quick, really easy, full coverage matte foundation routine. If you guys want to see more videos on different foundation routines, let me know. Let me know what other type of videos you guys like to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.